Hello, my name is Michael Quigley. I am the founder of Cataholis. I'm on a mission to try and help 1 billion people, and hopefully in this video, you can be one of them. Let's help you with setting goals. So just set goals. Do it for the rest of your life. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly goals. Just do it. No, I'm being serious. Let's look at why you should set goals, how you can do it, and the benefit it can give you. So firstly, why should you set goals? To be blunt, if you don't set goals, other people are going to set goals and you will end up trying to fulfill their goals. So for example, if you don't set goals for your business and other people are setting goals for their business, they will outperform you. Fact, simple as that. If you are a parent and you don't set goals for your family, then again, the kids might set their own goals and you might end up working to their kind of goals instead. So that's the first thing. If you want to have autonomy, if you want to have a sense of freedom, if you want a sense of control, if you want to have a sense of like, I know where my life is going, you've got to think about what does that look like? And if you don't like the word goal, you could use the word result, success, how do I want to be? What's the direction I'm aiming for? You've got to have that, because if you don't do that, people with strong opinions and wills and things like that will do it for you, and you'll end up somewhere you don't want to be. So that might sound negative. I think that's really, really cool, because it gives you a sense of impetus. Like, if I don't do this, no one's going to do it for me, right? What I would say on the positive side is, if you think about the best version of you, setting goals will get you there. So pick whichever one works best for you. For me, it's the second one, but I know for some people, they like the first one. So that's why you should do it. Remember as well that if you are a leader, and by leader, I just mean you're influencing somebody else, either as a business owner, as a manager, maybe even as a parent, right? The second thing is how you actually set goals. And this is, I want to give you something crucial, which not a lot of people talk about. Say you're a business owner or you're a manager or you're a parent, right? And you set a goal to achieve a certain target, to grow the business to a certain size. You want the child to go to bed at a certain time. You want that report done for you by tomorrow. Just consider this. That's a goal that you want. That's something that you care about. Your employees, yeah, the people that you're working with, or they work for you, or your children, whatever, they don't care about that. So just consider that. So for example, you want to grow the business to, 20 million turnover this quarter. Yeah, but does that junior accountant really care about that? So you set your goal, fine. Make sure you know what their goals are, and then set a third goal that benefits you both. So it might be you're trying to grow to 20 million this quarter, and they want to improve their skills. And so the joint goal is you could achieve a promotion in the next 6 months. Would you like that? And they go, yeah, I'd love that very much. And you actually know that that'll upskill them, which will help you to get to your goal, right? So how you do it, consider setting goals that benefit you, benefit them, and then benefit together. A second way of setting goals is, how do you want to do things? Who do you want to be? And what's the price you're going to have to pay? So if you think like DP, BDP, whatever. So what do you need to do? That's quite simple. You set metrics, targets, standards, results. We need to get this number. That's usually the one that comes quite easy to people. But think about, who do you need to be then? If you want to get to that number, you're going to need to be calm. You need to be consistent. You're going to be resilient. Think of the emotions. Think of the character traits that you're going to need to demonstrate to achieve those goals. And the third one is, what price is it going to cost you? Are you going to have to get up early? You're going to have to go to bed early? Are you going to have to sacrifice certain things? Most people think of what they need to do, which is great, but they don't consider the cost it's going to give them, and who they need to be. Focus on who you need to be, and be willing to pay that cost, and you'll get that. And the third thing, which is beautiful, is, why should you make the effort to set the goals? Because the results it can give you, and celebrate these things. Please celebrate them. I've got a picture I want to show you, and this is my happy wall. Don't know if you can really see that. You can kind of see it a little bit. This is a wall in my office where I take pictures of successes and goals achieved. And I'd say, in fact, every single one of them involves happy, smiling people, right? So create a happy wall, celebrate your success. When you achieve the goal, yeah, you're working towards it, you've actually achieved it, celebrate it. And the final thing on goal setting that I wish somebody had told me, but I want to tell you now, is don't expect achieving your goals to make you happy. Because it won't. You might think, what? You've just bigged me up. You've told me how I can do it. And now you're saying they're not going to make you happy. No, they're not going to make you happy. They'll do better, one better than that. They'll make you satisfied. There's such a good feeling when you set a goal and you actually achieve it. And there's this moment of just like, we actually did it, right? That feeling, if you could bottle that feeling and sell it, you'd be a billionaire overnight, right? So don't think, I'm going to achieve all these goals and I'll be super happy forever. You won't. Don't set yourself up for failure. Don't expect it. One better is to say, I'm going to achieve this goal. I'm going to feel good about myself. Oh, yeah. And then that confidence is attractive. It builds, and then it can build on top of each other. And before you know it, happiness, great, comes and goes. Peace comes and goes. But you got a sense of progression, sense of satisfaction. And that, my friend, is what you want. So I hope that's been helpful for you. Please put a comment below. Tell me about a goal you're wanting to achieve or a method that you use for achieving goals. Please give it a like. Follow Catullus if you enjoy this, and I'll see you soon for another video. Take care.